What is up YouTube, it's Kingfisher745, and I just wanted to bring you a quick video, which is basically going to show some sort of glitch that happened with Ant-Man. So I wasn't sure whether to call this Glitch of the Week or the Immortal Ant-Man. Well, I suppose it could be both, but just wait until you see what happens. He absolutely refuses to die. In this video we do have the cooperative AISO on his level 2. And that's going to make a summon action a quick action. Since we use that, we can call our greatest allies and set up Intimidated on the enemy team. So when we use our Pint-Size Surprise, we get an immediate follow-up attack. As you can see, we've decided to target Beast first, and once he goes down we can remove those debuffs. Or well, we could, but in this case we're actually using the full Formican set. It's definitely a good set, but you will be lacking things like heals and debuff removal. We do however have the Carapace, which is a free action and gives our entire team tech upgrade. After that we're going to use the antenna as a quick action. And I have to admit, it is nice having a free action and a quick action available for use by our agent. In the future, you know, when there's more free actions to choose from, I could definitely see every setup using a free action, a quick action, then maybe something that provides a passive benefit or cannot be activated manually, and then your main item or weapon. Now of course Exhausted could throw off the balance of something like that, but then again we do have the Safeguard Tactician suit, so that could be one answer. But anyways, after using the antenna we're going to use the Mandible, and it's going to do a lot of damage to Enchantress. So let's go ahead and let her have it. We don't crit, so it does a lot of damage but not enough. And of course she's going to begin healing back her health. Fortunately she was exhausted, so after she uses Charm, it's going to be Ant-Venom's turn, and we'll use I Am the Cure. We have that set up with the Calamitous AISO, which makes it catastrophic, and this is already an incredible ability. It has Opportunist, Webbed, and a serious chance to depower, plus remove buffs. So after that incredible attack, the Horseman of Pestilence will get his turn, and with it he attacks our Ant-Man. That attack really doesn't do that much damage, and so then on our Ant-Man's turn we do have a serious choice ahead of us. Do we attack the enemy agent, or make sure Enchantress is knocked out? Okay, well it's not that tough of a choice. We're going to knock out Enchantress, that way there's no healing her, and potentially keeping her in this match. By the way, I know this is shaping up to be quite a long one, and you're probably wondering, when does Ant-Man start looking immortal? But don't worry, that's coming up very soon, and you definitely don't want to miss it. In the meantime, we're going to attack Beast with the Mandible, and hopefully we do quite a bit of damage to him. Alright, well instead we hit our own Ant-Venom, so that certainly doesn't help, but I have a feeling things are going to get a lot worse. We're going to try to use a Crusade, and this is where Ant-Man gets knocked out. But remember, he does have a shot at redemption. The odd thing is, it doesn't seem to proc. Even on his turn when he bleeds out, he still stays at 232 HP. We attack taking more bleed damage, but still, Ant-Man's at 232 HP. So hey, I decided to roll with it, and we attack with a Pint-Size Surprise, taking bleed damage 2 more times, but his health remains the same. Now the enemy team does use the Light Fantastic, which is kind of annoying, but my agent's going to use the antenna as a quick action, and that ruins the Light Fantastic, at least for the enemy agent. Then since we forgot, we'll use the Carapace next. Following that, we'll use the Mandible on the enemy agent. Honestly, at this point I was just interested in seeing if they could take Ant-Man down, or if he truly was immortal. So the whole time I'm hoping that they attack him. At the same time though, of course we wanted to win, so we'll continue to attack the enemies. See, originally I was going to include this in my Formican set video, but the fight lasted way too long. I only kept it going because Ant-Man was appearing immortal, and I figured I'd make a video on this fight alone. It certainly had the length. Now unfortunately on their turns, neither of the enemies attacked, but we still have bleeding on Scott Lang. So once again, we're going to use our Pint-Size Surprise, and we'll use it to attack the enemy agent. we're going to get a follow-up attack, and each time we take bleeding damage. Who knows, maybe it was a fluke and this time either he'll die, or at least proc his shot at redemption. But twice more, he lives and stays at 232 health. But okay, the agent's kid gloves are off, and they unleash an Atom Smasher. This takes us to 0, but we do get a counter, dropping the enemy agent, and Ant-Man's back to 232 health. Then my agent tries to kill him. He hits him with the stinger, but can you believe it? 232 HP. It really does appear no matter how long I fought and how much damage he takes, he would have kept coming back to that same amount of health. So at least in this case, Ant-Man truly was immortal. Don't worry though, that was a practice battle and it was before the tournament even started, so no rating was lost. But as for this video, that's going to be the end, so I want to thank you all for watching and ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe. Then until next time, good luck and take care.